Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. We're going to get right into this reading tonight. For some of you, this reading will feel like it's completely all about you. For others of you, it'll be bits and pieces that are for you. For all of you, if it resonates, feel free to pick it up and run with it. But if it doesn't, definitely leave it where you found it. Okay. I'm going to be sending these notifications out to anyone who has requested all the notifications. If that's you, your phone is about to go off right now. If you want it to be you, all you got to do is follow the directions below the video and send the word shadow in. Okay. All right. So notifications are sent. We are definitely all in the shadows tonight. I hope you can hear me all right. So let's see. What do you want to talk about tonight? What do you want to talk about tonight? This one right here. Ooh, the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a break. Is it breakout? Breaking loose, breaking free, breaking out. Finding freedom from restriction. Somebody recently found that. Somebody recently had a situation where there was a freedom of restriction. Okay, let's see. What do you want now? What are you looking for in this? What are you wanting in this situation? Ooh, you want love. You want love. You want the love that matches. Okay. So you recently broke out of a situation because you want real love. Okay. You want a love that matches. Show me more about what this restriction was. What was this Eight of Swords? That one. The Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius feminine energy is what you would describe as the restrictive energy. I even feel like somebody was very, like they would listen, but they wouldn't speak. Somebody wouldn't communicate here. So somebody was listening, but somebody wouldn't talk. Somebody wouldn't respond. Somebody got an opportunity, but they weren't going for it. What else? King of Cups shows up here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Yeah, what you really want is a mature love. So what do you have now? What do you have now? What you have now is the Lovers. You have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. Somebody has a decision to make in regards to a Gemini. Show me more about the decision. The Tower in reverse. A permanent loss. So somebody has to make a decision, and they know that either way it could result. It will result. They said not could, would result in a permanent loss of something. Okay, so let's see, what's the advice for you? What's the advice? The Seven of Swords. Think strategically. Thinking very strategically. Don't rush into any decision. Take your time. Give yourself at least 5 days to a week to make this important decision. And whichever way you go with your decision, you'll be making the right one, and it brings in golden opportunity for you. So let's look at the external influence. What was going on with that? What did the external influence contribute to this situation? 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was very generous, very giving. Okay. Somebody had a very elitist attitude about it, though. Interesting. Okay. Let's see, what did this person really want in this situation? What did this person really want in this situation? This one. The 2 of Pentacles. They wanted to bring 2 worlds together. Okay. So where are they at now? 2 of Swords. Oh, there's a stalemate. Non-communication. Not willing to discuss. Not having this conversation. What are they likely to do? Somebody's trying to avoid an ending by avoiding a conversation. The Knight of Cups. Oh, they'll be apologizing. They'll try to tell you whatever you want to hear. To get that, to avoid that. Let's look at your side of the table in this, where you're at with this situation physically. 8 of Cups. You are walking away. You're emotionally detaching from the situation. You're beginning to realize that no matter what you do, it's not in your power to do what needs to be done. And if the other party isn't going to do their part, then there's no point in sticking around to see what comes next. Let's see where you're at in regards to this emotionally. So you're actually spending more time away now. You're walking away more. You're spending more time on your own. You could be leaving at night. Spending more time in your own arts, hobbies, with your own friends. Where you're at with this emotionally, 9 of Pentacles. You know damn well you got you. You're very emotionally independent. Like I said, emotionally detaching. Emotionally, you're not depending on this person for anything. What does your plan look like at this time? What kind of plan do you have in place? Ooh, Justice in reverse. Okay, so you could have actually already began a legal proceeding for some of you who need to do a legal detachment of things, of ownership of properties, what have you, finances. If there's any type of, oh, excuse me, I apologize. If there's any type of legalities, legal formalities or documents or contracts that are binding you, you've already begun to break those, I believe. If your name is on bills, anywhere where you're legally attached, I feel like you've already been making moves to separate that. Okay. I feel like somebody pressed charges. I do feel like somebody had a reason to press charges for theft. I hear for theft. So somebody pressed charges for theft. What is your spirit trying to tell you? What is your spirit, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, guides? What is its advice to you? What is your higher self, your future self, advice to you in particular? Okay. The King of Swords. So anywhere where you've hired legal representation, you're on point. But they're definitely saying you've got to cut something out and end it. Okay. So let's look at the dynamic as it relates to two individuals in a romantic connection, please. So this is the same experience, two individuals in a romantic connection. Show me what's on the first side of the table. On this side of the table, what do we have? So you'll have to decide whether you're this side or that side of the table. Six of Swords, moving into peaceful waters, moving into a more peaceful headspace, finding with what is in this situation. Let's look at the connection, the status of the connection between these two in romance. The Three of Cups. Okay. So making peace and celebrating. Interesting. Toast. Come together. Good time. Happy time. All right. Let's see what's going on in this connection on the other side of the table. What's on that side of the table? The Seven of Cups. Making wishes. The other side of the table is busy making wishes, and somebody here is hoping that it's not all just an illusion. Somebody is, maybe they're a little bit confused too, especially if you have been walking away and now there's some sort of union coming together, which I totally see that here. Somebody else, this connection is no more. It's smoke in the wind, and you're actually spending a lot more time with your friends, with other like-minded individuals. So let's see what Source wants you to know about this situation. The Five of Cups. So Source wants you to know that there's a lot of sadness in processing of the past, and that's okay. It's okay for you to mourn what will no longer be, or what you were hoping for that is not coming to fulfillment. But let's see what's the advice for you. They also want you to know that this person is very regretful. Somebody is very regretful about what they did in the past. Let me see, what is the advice for my viewer moving forward, please. That one, okay. Four of Cups. Yeah. The Four of Cups is about rejecting an offer because you're very focused on your joy. And I feel like that actually is the advice here. It's like this situation. Let me see. What was the past of this connection? What was the past status of this romantic connection? In the past, oh yeah, it was already let go. It's like you've already let it go. So, keep moving forward is what you really need to do. You need to keep moving forward. Don't let nothing hold you back. Somebody's learning a lot about unconditional love right now, for sure. I feel like there's two people processing some very sad situations that had happened, and one person is like, I don't really care no matter what, like, I love. The other person is like, well, I'm finally making peace with everything that happened, and I'm not necessarily mad anymore. Okay, somebody's having this experience with let me see. I'm going to only go off the majors for what zodiac signs I'm going to be calling out. And we have Libra in the majors. So somebody is having an experience like this with a Libra. You or the other party is a Libra. So let's get a little bit more for you if you are involved in this Libra energy. Okay. Some of you feel like it's a twin flame connection. There is new communication here. There is a chance to start fresh. The big challenge is to open up communication. The other person is in a stalemate situation. Your advice is to let it go and end it. What is that other person going to do in that situation? Why they should end it? 7 of Wands. Things aren't changing. They're still the same. All right. Somebody's having this experience with a Gemini. If this is you, let's see what we have for the ones having this experience with a Gemini. Somebody wasn't ready. There was a lot of immaturity in the past, and now there's like, I'm not waiting on this anymore. It's a chance to separate from toxic energies and beliefs. And the big challenge is not to go back to your past. And the thing of it is difficult because this person views you as their mate, as the one for them, the one they want to marry. Your advice is be aware of the loss that you would take. That Death card. So it's like, beware the loss you would take. Wow. For rejecting love. Let's see what's the outcome energy here. The 4 of Wands, the marriage. Somebody is being advised there. If you're with a Gemini, you need to be aware of throwing away a huge commitment that means a lot to you and to the other person. And that's what I've got there. So it looks like those are the energies that are coming through. Just going to pull some more off the top and see what comes out. In the past, in this situation, there was a lot of worry, a lot of crying, a lot of lonely nights, a lot of wondering and hoping, is this person okay? Is the one I love okay? Somebody was up crying their regrets and sorrows, feeling bad, feeling anxiety because they really didn't know. Insomnia, can't sleep at night, can't sleep missing you. And now this person is focused on building themselves up. This person is busy with keeping themselves busy with work. And somebody's got their soapbox out and they're telling other people about what they've been through, and they are trying to help another couple not make the same moves that got them to where they were at. This person is going to still be feeling the loss. Somebody here is still feeling the loss. It's not a win situation. I feel like there was a lot of overextending that had happened here. Somebody really used a lot and somebody overgave and allowed themselves to be used. But now that has stopped. There's an end of that. And somebody's more focused on building their own self up. Anywhere where somebody was using you for financial gain, they're definitely feeling the loss and the pinch without your presence. I mean, you could have done something as simple as just like taking the family to eat a couple times a week. Well, that couple times a week, little did you know, like helped them stretch their budget. And so they're really going to notice the difference now. Okay. For somebody else, like you took care of literally everything. And so this person really has no source right now. And I feel like the biggest thing is because they need to find the source within themselves is what they're being called to. Yeah, this person wouldn't try anything different. Very stubborn. Yeah, they refuse to close down their old ways, and they're going to get exactly what they have put out, and they might not like it. You know, I feel like somebody is here expecting a rescue team to come in. Yeah, you're very egotistical. This person can be very much about being flashy. Somebody is very flashy. They like to have control. They like other people to be captivated by them. And their power, they feel like they're losing their power. It's not working like it used to. Somebody refused to honor authority, do what was right. Somebody tried to do some underhanded something, and what they thought they were getting away with, yeah, they found that they didn't. It brings a whole end to the situation. Somebody right now is trying to heal from a heartbreak, and there is a psychic around them, and they haven't had closure about a situation involving their mother, a Libra Taurus energy, or around, yeah, their mother. Okay, this person is thinking about rushing in. They want to come back. They got something very strong to say, and they're repeating a karmic cycle is what it looks like. I feel like you're not taking any action in this situation. They are definitely thinking a lot about you. If you are they may not be doing what they want to be doing to make this relationship progress, but somebody is definitely involved with the Taurus energy that they think you're beautiful. Oh, I think you're beautiful because you are. You're a great mother. You're a great provider. You give so much. You're so generous. Yes, and they just want to be happy. They, and it looks like they get a chance for a reconciliation, a chance to find their self spiritually, and a chance to use their use their alone time to build up themselves spiritually. Yes. The reconciliation that is coming in definitely appears to be more with their self, with their higher self, with their spirituality, than it does seem to be with you. Let me just ask this. Will my viewer be reconciling with this person? Four of Swords, I say, I don't see that. Four of Pentacles, heart open, but extreme worries and fighting, lost hope, and there's somebody new coming in. This person is in the mode of traveling. You don't have to go anywhere. They're coming to you. Yes, they are coming to you. And you won't trust it. Yeah, I don't. Interesting. So even a new person coming in is still coming in this same energy. So there's a fair warning to you, lovely. If you just recently came out of a bad situation, give yourself some time. Earlier we said 5 to 7 days. If this is you, they're saying give yourself 5 to 7 months to really just sit with yourself, because if you don't, this new person that's rushing in for you is going to be in the same energy as the one you just let go of. You need time for your vibration to shift. I hear if you're really good at shifting energy and you know this and you've done it a lot, repeatedly with success, you can have this process actually done in 5 to 7 weeks. But timing is very fluid, and it's not all the same relevant because everything is going to apply to you. And I hear your diligence at moving forward. So this is the message I have for you tonight. And I thank you for your patience with me during this time of change in my own life. And I feel for sure by this time next week, everything should be back to our regular programming. Programming, yay. Empowerment programming, praise. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Laters.